Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be changing the TT up a little bit, just a smidge. So this is a modification that I do have on the ST, and it's a steering wheel wrap. So these steering wheel wraps are available from More Talk. I'll leave everything in the description below, but the one that we've opted for, I say we, me, Danny didn't want this one, is full Alcantara with blue stitching, just to kind of keep it in line with like the black and blue theme. So obviously we've got the More Talk sticker on the top, that's black and blue, keeping everything black and blue. Quite like the black. I don't think I'm going to wrap this one. Yeah, we see. But yeah, so we've got a little kit, got a little trim tool in. I don't need your trim tool, Luke, thanks anyway. But yeah, so we're going to get cracking on this. I'm running out of daylight, and I've heard it does take quite a few hours to fit. So, worst case scenario, we'll pick it up another day, which is probably what it's going to be. But I'm going to see how much I can kind of get done today. So, yeah. Come and fit a steering wheel wrap to an Audi TT with me. So first things first is just to make sure that it fits. So we've got like a little label with an F on. Obviously that is the front. Now, this to me is gonna be easier if I maybe do it like this. And just shimmy it round a little bit. Now, I've never done one of these before, so it's just a trial and error thing. Yeah. How does one do this? Kind of got to get it in place now. I mean, them flaps need to come out. Them flaps need to come out. I do need to line it up. It probably isn't straight, like, definitely not straight. Oh, where's the box? I've left it on the bloody boot. So this is the little pack that you get with it. Obviously you've got, if I can open it. Oh, it matches my nails as well, sick. So we've got some ribbon, I was going to say, bloody hell, thread. We've got 2 needles just in case. We also have a trim tool, sticky tape and a bobbin. Just need before and afters. So yeah, I'm going to use this tape that's being provided. So if we put the tape underneath, don't peel the backing off until you've got everything in place. So what I'm going to do after this is just tuck everything in place, make sure I'm happy with it, and then we can start stitching. Because if you don't have obviously the placement right, then it's crap. So I'm just putting a few round the steering wheel. Mainly just like here, 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 and underneath. So it's like on these, so like this is the contact patch. I'm going to get my thread and just make sure that this is all lined up to the middle. So I'm going to use the middle of the Audi badge as like a little reference guide. So middle, oh. That top line is not in the middle. Oh. Steering wheel lock. Shut up, smooth. Patience is key, by the way, when you're doing stuff like this. Bang on centre. Love that. So yeah, now that we've got it all centralised, I'm just going to make sure that there's an equal amount round the sides compared to like the other side, otherwise one's going to stitch kind of like more facing me. That's just going to annoy the hell out of me, and I'd rather it be like perfect. Now apparently this is one of the hardest steering wheels to do a steering wheel wrap on, so I'm really challenging myself. I've got one in the ST and yeah, I didn't do that. Someone else done that for me, but we're going to try and do it ourselves today. So I'm going to go with my trim tool and just start maybe from the bottom and just try and tuck it under. Well, start to tuck. Oh, maybe I should start from the back there actually. No, I'll start here. Paddles. So with a few things tucked, it's looking a little bit better. I think I'm going to need to tuck a lot more. You can tell Joe Fitz is exhausted there. He's taking every opportunity when someone new comes to the Mortalk HQ just to show them. I'm doing round the back of the badge at the moment, and then hopefully everything should be okay, and then we start to stitch. So I came to the conclusion, but like tucking in the chrome bits is so much easier than tucking in to like all the plasticky, it's not even plastic, whatever that's made of. Looks good there. Oh, get me out of here. Oh God, I'm a bit dizzy now. So we're on day 2 of fitting the steering wheel wrap. Now obviously last time we ran out of light, and to be honest, I did mention at the start, I think I mentioned at the start, it is going to take a few hours, so if patience is not one of your strong points, then I would probably get someone to fit it. Now, depending on how this goes, I may offer fitment. I am quite patient when it comes to things like this. I've done textiles when I was in high school at GCSE, so sewing, everything, it's like second language to me. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make sure that everything is basically tucked as much as it can be, and to the point where it's kind of like even on each side. So like with these parts, just make sure everything's even, make sure I'm happy with the placement, and then we're going to get into stitching. Now I'm hoping that when I stitch, these aren't going to be baggy. Now obviously if it does come to the point where they are baggy, I can just tuck in a little bit more, that's fine. But yeah, we're going to crack on and see how it goes. Right, so we're all tucked. I'm happy with the positioning of everything. Now I'm just gonna get me, if I can find it, my little pack, get me needle, get me thread, loop it in, or whatever the phrase is, and then start stitching. Is a wrap. Well, technically it's a steering wheel wrap, but all done. I'm really happy with how it came out. Now I know that I did mention before about possibly offering fitment in the Liverpool / Northwest area if you are willing to travel. I've done a few since filming this video, and I wanted to leave the outro just until I've done a few more, and I am pretty confident in it. So I will be offering fitment, and that will be available through More Talk as well as the steering wheel wrap. Ironically, here's our Instagram, and these stickers are now getting put on the TT. So yeah, if you are interested in getting the steering wheel wrap, make sure you use the code YouTube10 for 10% off, and I will see you in the next one.